Hi, I'm Megan Bush, and my issue of concern is the objectification and sexualization of women, especially young girls. And I think we're all well aware of the media coverage and emphasis on the perfect body and the perfect image and beauty. And so my concern is how is this affecting young girls and women in their development cognitively and socially. So, I think that this kind of places a lot of stress on young girls that they are, as they develop, they're probably comparing themselves to the images in the media and to their peers to see how they compare and to decide if if the way that they look is acceptable or not. I did some quick research on this topic, and I actually found a study in a 2007 study from the American Psychological Association that confirmed that the media's excessive coverage of beauty and sex is having a definite effect on young girls. And basically they found that when the girls are focused on how they look, that this ties up their cognitive resources so that they can't concentrate on academics as much. And they're basically learning to prioritize rewards like male attention instead of rewards like academic accomplishment. And that can severely limit their educational opportunity and their occupational opportunity in the future. So this is definitely a concern. Actually, they did a study where they asked girls to come in and either change into a bathing suit or into a sweater and have them take a math test. And they found that the girls that were wearing the bathing suits their scores were a lot lower than the girls in the sweaters. And so they concluded that they were obviously preoccupied by how their body looked in this bathing suit, and that their cognitive ability was definitely lessened and their scores were less. So this is obviously a problem that needs to be dealt with so that girls can continue to advance and that their futures are solid. So I looked around in the city, and I actually found an organization called Women Writing for a Change. And they have writing circles for young women and also women. But I got in touch with a girl named Jen Reed, who is a facilitator of writing circles for young girls. And she invited me to attend two writing circles, one that was at a school in O'Brienville for girls that were in 4th grade through 8th grade, and then another one that was for high school girls in 9th through 12th grade. And so I observed their writing circles, I observed what they did, and I'm going to tell you what, I was really impressed with the effect that this environment has on the girls' confidence and on just their ability to express themselves, and it was really a great experience. Basically, they provide a really safe environment for the girls to just come and write what's on their heart, and then they share it in a large circle with the other girls, and then they react in a positive way and really reinforce their talent and their abilities. And so it's definitely a safe haven, and I really felt like it gave them the opportunity to develop a strong voice, their own voice, and confidence for sure. So they are an organization that's definitely making a difference in Cincinnati. Women Writing for a Change is located in Silverton and offers writing circles for adult women as well as young girls in 4th grade through college. The mission of Women Writing for a Change is to offer creative writing programs which develop writing skills, strengthen voices, enhance well-being, and empower individuals to create positive change. All programs for young women are designed to help strengthen girls' authentic voices, their ability to speak out through writing and indirect interaction, and to develop their faith in their own creative intelligence. After I observed the young girls opening up and sharing their deepest concerns and struggles during the writing circles, I was given this anthology of the writing that they produced during the school year. This compilation of writing is evidence that the program is working to combat the negative effects of exposure to sexualized images in our media and to build up their confidence as young women, as depicted in these photos of their writing. I'd like to sum up the impact that Women Writing for a Change is having on young girls in our city to combat the effects of media by reading a compilation that they wrote together in one of the last classes that they had together. And it's called We Learn to Love Ourselves. How did we learn to love ourselves when we had so many flaws? We loved ourselves when it was no longer about what she said or about what he wanted. We fell in love with ourselves when we appreciated the feeling of love, cherished the ones who cared, and noticed only we know ourselves the best. We thanked God for what he gave us and knew we were fortunate to have all 5 of our senses. We fell in love with ourselves. We loved ourselves when our confidence was high, and we loved the compliments we received. And the things that got us down couldn't stop us from being on our way. We learned to love ourselves when we prepared for our day by arranging our thoughts instead of our clothes. When we stopped wearing push-up bra shirts and too tight pants just to get a job or a man. Actually, we love ourselves because we stopped needing men in our lives. And we knew that we were more than just a body to be given away. And the people who loved us really truly loved us for us. So we didn't have to care how we looked when we came out to get the mail or take out the trash. We could look in the mirror and see strength instead of thick thighs. We learned to love ourselves because our flaws are lovely, and they only constitute 1% of who we are anyway. So we could kiss our flaws goodbye and get on with our day. Thanks for watching, and check out Women Writing for a Change if you get a chance.